live and on your side. This is WSAV News 3 today at 6.
Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. We haven't said Friday Eve yet. August 20th. I'm Kim Gusby.
There you go. And I'm Ben Katko. Thanks for joining us on News 3 today.
A Chatham County mother is suing the Savannah-Chatham County Public School System, claiming it failed to provide her special needs daughter with an appropriate education. Maureen Brown was the mother of Ziola Brown. Her daughter lived with a rare condition that made her wheelchair-bound, unable to speak or move.
Ziola has since passed away, but Brown says while she was enrolled in Chatham County schools, the district failed to provide services she needed. WSAV's Isley Herschel has more.
She is a beautiful angel, full of personality, although she was nonverbal. She spoke with her eyes.
Maureen Brown says her daughter Ziola deserved a proper education despite her many physical challenges.
She was supposed to be in school, of course, because she had no immune system. She was home. So she's supposed to get services. They didn't call me until maybe 2 weeks before school ended and said, oh, we just realized that she has not been in school. But the entire time they have been marking her present and giving her grades for the entire school year.
She says the Savannah-Chatham County Public School System was supposed to offer her a virtual teacher to accommodate her needs, but says no one taught her during her kindergarten year. Brown says during this time, the school marked her present, even though she wasn't receiving an education. She also claims the school district gave her assignments that were not possible with her handicaps, including science fair projects and writing journal entries.
I know she wasn't reading her assignments because the journal entries, I would say, I really wish my teacher would pay attention and realize that I can't write and stop giving me journal entries. This is how I would respond to the journal entries. So I know you're not reading it, but you're giving her grades for work that she can't do.
Among Brown's other complaints, the district failed to provide her with the proper assistive technology and did not evaluate her to improve her individualized education program requirements. Now Brown is suing the district, saying they did not provide her with a free, appropriate public education.
Oh, they gave her an eye gaze machine, but they would never contact me so I can set up the buttons according to the lessons. So she can't communicate, so you need to tell me how you want her to communicate these lessons. They wouldn't do it. So once again, she can't do the work.
She hopes this lawsuit will hold the school district accountable and stop this from happening to other students with special needs.
We want them to say, you know, we didn't do this. We weren't there for her.
That was WSAV's Isley Herschel reporting. Now, we did reach out to the district for a response. They chose not to comment at this time. This case is set to appear in court on September 2nd of this year. 3 minutes after 6 o'clock, it is Thursday morning. We are taking a live look from our Savannah cam out over City Market and Ellis Square. Storm Team 3 meteorologist Alyssa Carsley is in the Weather Center with our weather on the threes. Good morning, Alyssa.
Hey, good morning, Kim. Well, once again, we are tracking the extreme heat, the extreme humidity, as we're tracking that heat advisory up and down the coastline, where areas could be seeing those heat index values as high as 110 degrees, and even farther inland, if you're not included in that bright orange heat advisory, we're still looking at feel like temperatures staying dangerous, especially if you spend too much time outside, around 105 degrees. Taking away the humidity, and we're set to sizzle once again. Our high temperatures possibly reaching 99 degrees for the 4th day in a row here in Savannah. Otherwise, up to 100 degrees for the high in Pembroke, Hinesville, 101 in Baxley and Glenville, and possibly as high as 102 degrees in Jessup. So it is a very hot day once again. No big change out there for today, but we start to see these small changes on the way to close out the work week tomorrow, and especially over the weekend as a cold front sits a little bit closer. So we'll time out those rain showers over the next 2 days, coming up the next time you see me in just around 10 minutes.
Alyssa, thank you. New developments. 2 teenagers are safe after investigators say they were kidnapped by a 21-year-old man. Tuesday evening, the Bullock County Sheriff's Office arrested Seth Talmadge, who had warrants for kidnapping 2 children from North Carolina near Winston-Salem. The Sheriff's Office says he was found through the flock safety system. Talmadge was arrested and the 2 victims have been reunited with their families. The Sheriff's Office says they believe he had a connection with one of the girls that was taken.
The initial information, Talmadge actually is from Trenton, Florida, and he had been having communication with one of these females to the point where I guess they thought they were in somewhat of a relationship.
Talmadge is currently waiting for extradition back to North Carolina in the Bullock County Jail.
Meanwhile, 14 years later, Statesboro police are renewing their call for answers in an unsolved homicide. According to authorities, Akilah Rochelle Martin was shot and killed on August 19, 2012 in the parking lot of the Platinum Lounge. Police say officers were patrolling the area early that morning when they heard multiple gunshots. When they arrived, they say they found Martin and another woman shot with about 200 to 300 people in the parking lot. Investigators say the case has remained open since. There is a reward being offered for information leading to an arrest and conviction. If you know anything about what happened, you're asked to call the Statesboro Police.
Happening today, a Savannah landmark is entering a new chapter, and this morning the community has a chance to say goodbye before the Civic Center arena comes down.
The city is honoring decades of memories while looking ahead to the future of the downtown site.
WSAV's Genevieve Lund is live at the Civic Center with why the farewell is more than just a demolition ceremony. Genevieve, good morning.
Good morning. For generations of Savannahans, the Civic Center here is tied to everything from graduations to ceremonies to major community events. And now, 50 years later, I'm going to take a look to show you this. The arena is coming down, but the city is making sure there is time to remember what happened here before crews finish taking it apart. Now, the city is calling the event Honoring the Legacy, Building, and Future, and it marks the beginning of the next major phase for the former arena. The celebration runs from 10 to 11 this morning here at the Civic Center parking lot. There is a ceremonial presentation of a brick from an arena to the city's Office of Municipal Archives and History. And you still have a chance to retrieve commemorative bricks as a physical piece of Savannah history. Mayor Van Johnson, city leaders, and community members will reflect on the building's major history, including the decades of memories.
Hasn't happened in over 50 years, and we want you to be a part of it every step of the way. Because of where we are, we're not blowing anything up. We are deconstructing that facility. And so it's a different process, different skill set has to be used.
The arena's removal is part of a larger redevelopment of the Civic Center site, while the Johnny Mercer Theater remains in operation. The city says crews are taking the structure apart in stages, beginning with the areas closest to the theater to minimize disruptions. And the celebration is open to the public. City leaders say that today is meant to honor the Civic Center and its history, while also looking forward to what's in store in the future. Reporting here downtown near the Civic Center, Genevieve Lund, WSAV News 3 on your side.
So many memories there. I went to my very first concert, which was a Prince concert at the Civic Center, but I digress. Developing now, a new major development could be built in downtown Savannah. A prominent local business owner is planning a skyline building just steps from City Hall. Greg Parker, founder of Parker's Kitchen, owns the building at 15 Bull Street on Johnson Square. It currently serves as Regions Bank, but Parker told the Savannah Historic District Board of Review Board last week that he has plans for a skyline building. Now, this is the latest big project possibly coming to the square. We previously reported that the Ritz-Carlton is planned for the adjoining building of 2 East Bryan Street and 14 East Bryan Street. Now, according to documents, Parker may need to obtain a building permit and an encroachment permit.
Savannah police and city leaders took their public safety message directly to the streets last night as the department held a community walk following multiple shootings across the city. That walk at Beam Road Park and walking trail was planned before the recent violence happened. Police Chief Lenny Gunther says this is part of an ongoing effort to build relationships, hear concerns, and work to make neighborhoods safer. Gunther says the department is still investigating the shootings while focusing on preventing future violence.